Think of someone you love or care about. Imagine that it's almost their birthday and you're worried because you have no idea of what you're going to give them. Now you can open your eyes. Till this day, I personally believe that gifts are more meaningful when they are handmade. I can recall the moment my nana or grandma opened my handmade gift for her. I had decided to make her a no-sew fleece blanket, which I previously learned how to make from my father. And the gift was a sweet success. It made her smile, she was happy, and I'd like to share this simple process of how to make a non-sewing fleece blanket. Creating these handcrafted blankets are easy to make, affordable, and in various ways meaningful. To begin with, I will demonstrate how to make the blanket. Preparation is simple. First, you gather your materials. This is not life-size, but I can bring it all. You need a fleece. You need 1.5 to 3 yards of pattern of fleece, and you need 2 of those. So you need one that's patterned and one that's not. But for now, this is plain. And next, you need to smooth it out. So you'll have 2 pieces, and you'll need to layer them: the colored one and the plain one and the non-plain one. You need to lay it out right side up with the dull side inside, and then you have to smooth it out and line it up into a square. And then pretend these are 4 by 4 inches, 4 by 4 squares. You'd have to put them into corners and cut them off. And after you cut out each corner, you are then prepared to get your ruler, and you'd have your scissors, and you'd cut out strips, 1-inch strips by 4 inches, so 1 inch long by 4 inch, 1 inch wide by 4 inch long strips. And then what you do is you tie the ends, and you begin to start tying them one by one. And the great thing about this is it's simple, so it's great for both boys and girls. It doesn't matter what age or gender you are, because if you don't know how to sew, then you got this. So once you're prepared and you've finished creating the knots, you continue on throughout the whole perimeter. And as you begin to find out, you'll see that it's going to be kind of a tedious process. So now that I've demonstrated how you would prepare this and make this blanket, I'm now going to describe how much it costs. The price involves a fair amount of time and a fair amount of money. It takes a while, as you can tell, to finish this, but to gain good results, be patient and be committed. If you're tired, just remember who you're making this for. Is it for someone I care about? Is it for someone I love? Every single knot, take every single knot and try to remember or recall something about them so that you don't get tired when you continue on this gift. Anyways, that's a part of being committed. Also, plan ahead so you can give your gift ahead. My father was actually the one who taught me how to make this. And when he taught this, I immediately wanted to make it for his mom. And so that's what we did. And so he taught me how to make this. And it did take a lot of time, but besides time, I had to also consider the money. I thought it would be cheap because it was just fabric, but no. The price depends on the design and the simplicity or the complexity of the fabric. So if you want a really cool pattern, then go ahead. But Jones fabric stores and craft stores, how many of you heard of that? Joann's? They can offer $6 per yard of fabric for 1 yard, or $20 per yard for creative patterns. And now that you know the cost of making no-sew fleece blankets, I can move on to the point that these handmade gifts carry more than just fabric. They carry meaning. The meaning is within each and every knot you make. It's the effort and the time you put into the gift. Dictionary.com defines the word gift as something given voluntarily without payment in return. In this case, you are giving your time. Simple efforts count. Your time and money won't be put to waste when making this gift. The This personal gift also provides thought. Usually people choose designs to fit the character of someone that they love. For instance, let's say you have a brother and he loves sports. You wouldn't go buy him a fabric with frogs and stuff. You buy him a fabric with sports. And so